Hey guys, this is Logan again from Apotheosis. Today we're using what I think is the literal easiest army in the game right now. It's also likely the best army in the game to use without Electro Boots. It has no Electro Boots. I don't think it's actual best, but it's the best army that's not hard to use. Let me say that. Like Fiber Rock Loons is very hard to use, but it's probably the best army without Electro Boots. This one, no Electro Boots, and it's gonna crush bases. There's only a couple steps. A giant arrow, take out the sweeper. You just make the redeploy the queen with the recall. Make the funnel, spam the dragons up the middle. You just clone rage the blimp, and then that's literally it. I'll show an example attack why. I share my example attack and then my 5 legend attacks. I'm not going to share these first three because I was testing it. I was testing it with Yetis in the blimp. Those Yetis in the blimp did not work out. As you see here, in the ring bases, they got no value. But we tagged ring base on this one, and we got incredible value for the ring base with the loons because no one's baiting against them. And you'll see, this army is really strong. It works well in hard mode. I made it to the finals in 2 hard mode King of the Hills I hosted today. It worked out really, really well. And I believe this is the army that I used. It was the army I used last week when I won one of the hard mode King of the Hills. I used this exact army and it worked out really well. So it's actually decent in hard mode. And in a hard mode friendly war I used it. I was the only ones to 3-star in that friendly war. So this army is really solid, it's simple, it's fun to use, and if you're tired of using electro boots, at least for early season, I suggest really trying this army out. It's just a classic Hydra essentially. This is mainly what I was using at Town 16, using a variation of this, and it just feels so nostalgic. It's so fun, and man, it's just there's something about seeing a bunch of loons go across the base all cloned up in rage. It just makes me feel something. Makes me feel alive. I really love this army. I might be talking a little fast just because this army just makes me happy. It makes me excited. I love it. But I have the link for it in the description. And yeah, let's get into it. So when you're looking for this attack, you're looking, okay, where are the sweepers? You want to hit the sweepers. Invest in the core, kind of annoying, but you know what? It's not going to matter. And on these box bases, you want to come in from the long side for your dragons. Dragons coming on the long side. Root Riders coming from the short side. Dragons coming from the long side. So now I'm just looking at angle for the sweeper, but also looking for some more value. Like maybe I could hit this sweeper and this air defense here. We're not going to wait. We're gonna have to wait until his Tesla disappears to pop it. Pop the ability. We didn't worry about it. We hit 2 air defenses and we got the sweeper. Nice. I mean, I haven't attacked from this. I attacked this base before, not with this army, but I haven't attacked with this angle either. So I didn't know if I was gonna hit that sweeper or not. But we'll redeploy the queen. However, make the other side of this funnel. Baby dragon as well to make the funnel a bit tighter before we just spam all these dragons in. We literally just spam. We send the Warden Minion Prince. Now I wait to send the Dragon Riders, right? Because they kind of go off all by themselves. So you wait till you get the first layer of defenses down, spam the Dragon Riders. And after you get this next layer of buildings down, that's when you spam the Blimp. And then from there, you wait to pop the Warden ability, you pop it, you drop the Rage for the Dragons to help get through this area while they're invincible. Then you clone and then rage the dragons and the loons. So now the loon's gonna go over. You freeze the splash damage, so these loons get the value away because everyone's baiting against the Root Riders. You're gonna see almost every base you go against gonna have like a big random red air mine farm like here or here or here, because that's to kill healers randomly. Because if you can stop healers in a Root Rider attack, you're gonna have a very very easy attack from there on defense. Now, and no one's baiting against loons anymore. No one has red air mines next to their town hall. There might be a couple, and if they do, you know what? Your loons will die early, but you'll have the super dragon still. That super dragon will still get value. So in those odd off cases that it does happen, you do get baited, you will get the value. Oh, and let's look here. And we also avoid triggering the clan castle because we're using the loons and the super dragon. The ground is not triggered. We'll keep the queen alive. We'll support her. I've talked a little bit too much to remember what I'm supposed to do. But yeah, that's literally it. Now we finished this attack already. The base is done for. It's a decent base, but we just kind of went through it. Now, if I was paying more attention to it, it could have been more overkill because I was late on the spells, late and everything. But there's not much to it. You just get the giant arrow, trigger the. You can trigger the Invis Tower. I forgot about that. But you get the sweeper. Sweeper. Try to get air defenses with the sweeper as well. You redeploy the queen. Send her for the funnel on the other side. Spam the dragons up the middle. Wait to send the dragon riders. Wait to send the blimp. Pop the ward ability, and then you rage on the ward ability. You rage after you pop the ward ability because that's when you're gonna have invincible dragons just go all over. They'll spread and take out part of the base. That's what you want. Then you just clone and rage the core for the loons and the blimp, and you're good. You will clone the loons. All right, this base. Where can we get the loon value? Fire splitters back here. Sweepers in the core. That's easy to get the sweeper. Honestly, I think we have the giant arrow to hit the sweepers and 2 air defenses here. And then we send in through back here. Yeah, okay. We're doing that. Hit 2 air defenses, hit 2 sweepers. Let the queen walk a little bit. We'll come in from this way. Let her walk a little, a little, a little. This bottom side's weaker. It's that Itsu base. So that's what I'm thinking here. We'll pick her up. Now for this tornado is usually there or up here. And this queen, she's gonna die early, isn't she? We're avoiding the clan castle as well. This funnel is not very funnel, right? I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna matter. We're gonna pop this Warden ability a little early, and we'll just rage through here. Big rage value for these dragons. There is the NATO. Okay, so we'll freeze the town hall. We'll just get the blimp to the town hall. We'll which way will we clone? We'll just kind of clone all around. There we go. Loons coming out all around. We're trying to avoid the clan castle too. That's why we using these we went this way with the queen to avoid triggering the clan castles. Probably ground. Those loons got a bit of value for sure. They definitely did on this base. Lots of these bases aren't really baiting for loons in the core anymore, so you can get value like that. Minion Prince ability is beautiful right there. I'm gonna earthquake back here just to help soften up these defenses before we drop the Royal Champion in. Alright, let's send the Royal Champion, pop her ability. And we have this right side with the Minion Prince he can take out, he can solo it, right? With his Phoenix, he's gonna do so much damage. And yeah, the Loons, I think for the current meta, Loons might be better for Hydra than Yetis. Just looking at it how it is here. Because it's that risk. That risk, you can really overkill a base like that. Like, you just have the Loons go everywhere. In this one in particular, I wasn't sure which way to send the clones to, because usually you can path the clones to, like, a spot. On this one, I wasn't sure where to path the clones. Like, not sure at all. But also, you can void the clan castle with the Loons over versus the Yetis. And since there's ice clones in the clan castle, it's not going to do anything to, Loons. Alright, this base, we want to clone the Loons out this top side just because this Giga Bomb is going to be really annoying for them. That's just going to kill them. Alright, double clone compartment. Where's the sweepers here? So honestly, you don't even have to worry about the sweepers, right? Honestly, not really. I think we just hit the giant arrow, hit this sweeper, trigger this invis tower, make the funnel over here, and then send the dragons through here. Yeah. Hit the sweeper, trigger the invis tower. We're going to recall her after she makes this funnel. Recall. Baby dragon back here for this side of the funnel as well. Queen back here. We're just breaking the funnel. We're just going to head right into this invis compartment if we can. That's the goal, at least. That's the goal. We're going to funnel kind of strangely here. Because the funnel in this army is it's a little tough. You're not really going to have too much of a good funnel. You're not really going to have much of a funnel at all most of the time. Because you don't have enough funnel troops. But it'll be fine. I don't want to rage here. I'll rage back here and freeze back here. I'll clone back and I'll rage. You drop the clones early so you make sure you get the loons cloned. I dropped the loons so they wouldn't get taken out by the Giga Bomb. I cloned towards away from the Giga Bomb. Also, I raged down here for the Minion Prince to take out that monolith. Now his ability would take out this back end Invis Tower. And now this top side, we're just going to clean up. And we're going to wait to drop this Earthquake right here on this Invis Tower. Now we pop the Royal Champion ability. Your Seeking Shield will help soften up as well. So that Earthquake was big value there. That Seeking Shield will help take it out. And then from here, the base is just gone. The base is just gone. So yeah, I really do like these loons in here. No one's baiting against them. And if they do, you're still going to get the Super Dragon value. Yeah, that base just got wiped. A minute 30 seconds left. You're not doing that that's quickly, really, Elder Dragon army. This is quick. Alright, this base. Sweeper's back here, so it's definitely a baited weird base. I guess at that point, we could just send the queen up here, aim for 2 air defenses. We send her back here, make the funnel, and we just come on through here, save the Warden ability. Where's the fire spitters? There's only one fire spitter, okay. That's what I'm thinking. The sweepers back here aren't going to cause any difference. So we're aiming for the I just messed up the placement for both the air defenses. Oops. Oh well. We'll just let her walk back here. Actually, I might just drop the baby dragon back here. Yeah, I'll drop the baby dragon because everything's ground. Now we have the queen. Help break the funnel. And this base should be easy toast. Easy, easy toast. I think so. Dragon, 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 dragon. And now we're just gonna wait to walk through it because it's not gonna be any damage till we get back here, right? And these cloned Loons get some big value, I think, as well. Alright, the Minion Prince, the dragons. We're not gonna send the Dragon Riders because they kind of like to fly off on their own, especially because it's all defenses over here. So I'm gonna drop them to the right, actually. And now we're waiting to pop the blimp. There's an open spot here. Do I just send it in there? Honestly, I'm just doing it. It went win in Rome, you know? Win in Rome. Pop the Warden ability, drop the rage. I'm gonna clone, rage. I'm gonna freeze his splash damage. We're just gonna get through here. Minion Prince, where is he at? Pop his ability, get through that backside. These loons going crazy. Everything's going crazy in here. Everything's frozen up. Nothing's gonna be left. We're gonna drop this earthquake, just soften up everything back here. We'll just fly right through it. Look, Loon's out of the Fending Clan Castle even too. Now that's funny. You drop the minion, the Royal Champion, pop her ability up top. We'll just drop all the cleanup troops. We're dropping everything, and the base is gone. And the base is gone. I kind of said everything all frantically there. I wasn't frantic personally, but I don't know. It's just funny watching everything just disappear. It was funny watching that. I was having fun doing that. But yeah, I was definitely having fun with that. All right, one of these bases, Rage here, the Sweeper's here. Where do we want to clone? Gigabomb on this right side. We're going to clone into this core with the Loons. Or honestly, to the backside, to this backside Fire Spitter. Okay, I'm thinking. I can Giant Arrow right here, hit this air defense, hit this Sweeper. Maybe hit this other air defense too, maybe not. But then we just redeploy her back here. Should be fine. Only one Expo there. And we just send the dragons right through here. Okay. Oh, I need to wait until she twist. Alright, she does the twist, she does the turn. We hit both air defenses. Or wait to redeploy her, recall. Just make sure she makes a funnel. Baby dragon help make the funnel. Queen back here doing her own thing. She'll live her best life. Only the Expo is going to be on her. And she has the Frosty to help with that as well. Baby Dragon's making the funnel. Baby Dragon's going to go down. Actually, tanking that air mine is actually really nice. Headhunter to help the Queen. Okay, never mind. Headhunter's just going to die. Headhunter's just going to die. Now we got the Dragons. They're spamming them up the middle. Right up this middle. They're going to be all chilling. Nothing wrong in there. Dragon Riders. Blimp. Wait on the Blimp just a little bit longer. Okay, there we go. And we're going to wait to drop the Warden ability. We're going to pop it. We're going to rage through this core. We're going to clone the Loons back left. We're going to freeze his splash damage in this core. Minion Prince ability as well through that core. Just a beautiful, beautiful. So the Loons actually, did they not get cloned left or did they all die? They all died. We got the Dragon Riders cloned instead, but they're raged up in that core. They'll help take it out. Honestly, I'm thinking, which do we help the right side or help the Queen? I think the Queen's gonna be fine on his right side, yeah. She will. Had to help take out the King. This bottom side is gonna be tough though. Bottom side is gonna be very, very tough. The Queen might die here. Yeah, she's gonna die. With only 3 healers, she doesn't have enough HP, does she? Okay, so we'll just Earthquake back here when we get the chance. When we get the chance, Minion Prince is gonna take some big damage. He can take out that multi-arch tower. The air defense, air defense. Now we're waiting for the Royal Champion, right? We're waiting, waiting, waiting. Actually, there's no Builder Hut back here, so we'll just pop that early. And when we pop this ability through here, Seeking Shield, that'll help out. Take out this multi-arch tower. Take out this air defense. She'll take out the Minion Prince. Take out these skeletons. Take out this Expo. Okay, there we go. So because we did not get the Loons cloned, I misplaced the clones. We cloned the Dragon Riders. We cannot get effective value out of the clone spell. So this tag's a bit closer because of that. Because you can only clone 1 Dragon Rider per clone, so we clone 2 Dragon Riders because they have 25 housing space versus 42 possible in the clone. We could clone 8 Loons each. I should have dropped the first clone closer to where the Blimp drops. That was my bad. That was my bad. So we only cloned 2 Dragon Riders. So we effectively wasted a clone there. Effectively. So that's why it made it so much closer there. But still, it's a decent base. Alright, this base. Invis by the town hall. So this is a little troll base, isn't it? Basically, everything's big here and everything's big up here. Where's the sweepers? Here. Okay, okay. Honestly, we can just, huh. We do need to trigger this earthquake. I mean, it's invis. We'll just trigger the giant arrow for the sweepers, right? We'll send, what can trigger this down there? Honestly. What if we just send the queen down there? What if we just send the queen down there and use a rage spell on her, if anything? Just let her take out the town hall. That'd be goofy. That'd be goofy enough, it just might work. As long as there's no Teslas, right? Right. Well, she'll trigger that. She'll trigger that. Okay. Now we'll just literally spam everything up here. Not really, don't really need to make a funnel if you're, this is just a rage tower, all the damage is up there. So we trigger that, right? We trigger that, we'll send the blimp. Then she can take out the town hall by herself. Yeah, yeah, she can take out the town hall. There we go. Queen taking out the town hall. Absolutely beautiful. Rage spell up here. Freeze the damage. We're waiting for the blimp to pop. We're gonna clone, excuse me, clone. Then we're gonna rage. Just rage through everything. Minion Prince ability. We're waiting for him to face this core. The queen got that town hall like nothing. So his base was baited, but we just played with the bait. We just played in the bait for a little bit. The Minion Prince ability go crazy through this monolith as well. Actually, where do we drop the Royal Champion? We'll just witches? We'll wait to drop her then. We'll have to use the Minion Prince ability on the witches. Because witches are super, super annoying. But Minion Prince ability can just one-shot any of these little light troops. Just like that. There we go. There we go. Takes out the witches. Now we can pop the Earthquake on his backside. Pop the ability. Take out everything one-shot basically. We'll clean up through the core. Have to deal with the ice clones. The ice clones are being pulled away. So it's not going to make any difference. Take out the monolith. And there we go. A goofy, goofy way to do it, but I didn't want to deal with the two big areas in the base, the Invis Tower, right? And then the top part, the Rage Tower. We knew it'd be a NATO up there because it's obviously baited for that. They want you to send the blimp all the way across the map. They want you to, but we just played with them and we just went with it. But that was really funny with the queen. She was take out the town hall by herself. I didn't know she'd be able to. I thought I might have to rage her, but after I saw the town hall was like doing nothing to her, that's crazy how little damage the town hall does. The queen could just one shot it by itself. And let's see. So we end up going plus 297. Those two mistakes were just because we used the Yetis instead of the blimp. I mean, instead of the Super Dragon and Loons in the blimp, which does seem to make a difference, especially with these bases now. I think it's best just to risk it and use the Loons. They're really fun too. Those Loons, they can get some big damage, just go across the entire map, and they just make you happy, honestly. They really do make you happy. So, it looks like we're doing good for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, I appreciate if you guys like and subscribe. This armory worked really well for me in hard mode. I really am surprised. I want to try it in more hard mode. I had used it before in another hard mode King of the Hill that I hosted, and I actually won that King of the Hill, surprisingly. So, it's a rather decent army. So, I think I want to try it out some more. I don't think it's as good as the Electro Boots army. It's not as consistent, but it's very strong.